Good morning everyone. Today is Saturday and it is the day of the Eater Young Gun Summit. I just spent the morning at T-Bar here in Williamsburg, just getting some work done and doing some writing. Just look at this place. How much food there is. This was probably my favorite, the King David breakfast tacos. Look at this view of Manhattan, it's gorgeous. Grey Goose is sponsoring this event, so there's a lot of vodka. It's a little bit early for me though. And incredibly, it's lunchtime already. Junzi and Winson over there somewhere. Here's what we got for lunch. It's a mushroom wrap and fried chicken. Conference is over and now it's time for dinner. Wow, what a great day. The summit was so fun with lots of good food, good speakers, and met a couple new people as well. But then afterwards spent quite a bit of time with yet another old friend from Boston, and we just caught up just like it was yesterday when we were in the same city together. I've got one more full day of exploring New York City tomorrow, but I really best be getting to bed because I'm just exhausted after today and yesterday. Good morning to this very cool Sunday in New York. I'm looking forward to another last day of exploring. Back in Manhattan at Columbus Circle next to Central Park on this very sunny morning. Stopping for a quick bite at Bang Bar. We just had a first lunch, but now it's time for a second lunch. Here's the cold soba with lots of vegetables. We're making a visit to the Tenement Museum and taking a tour about shop life. We're at the Dolby Soho studio, walking through the streets of Soho on the way to the West Village to meet another friend. Excellent, here it is, Blind Tiger, the brewery that we're meeting. Now it's finally time to grab a dinner at Tabunat. Here's the sweet potato falafel and the lamb kebab pan. New York City, that's a wrap. It's been an amazing 3.5 days, full of lots of urban adventures and of course the Eater conference. Tomorrow early morning I'm taking a bus down to Philly to spend just a day there, and then it'll be back home for me. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of Greyhound. I was actually delayed the whole hour coming into Philly, but I'm finally here, back to the city where I went to college and lived for 3 years. This city is definitely developing fast, but I still recognize so many old landmarks and restaurants. Well, it's time for my first stop for lunch, Goldie. Here's what I came for, the falafel. I'm walking across the Schuylkill River on my way to the University of Pennsylvania, and we're going to meet up with one of my old professors. Over there is the dorm where I used to live as a freshman. Right across is actually this brand new building that wasn't here before. That building right there, right behind me, is where Jacqueline and I met for the first time in my very first class at Penn, and that was German. There's Van Pelt Library and the love sign. Everything here is so familiar. And it's the beautiful Locust Walk with its many trees. And good old Huntsman Hall where they always blast the AC. And Harnwell, this high-rise here, is where I lived for my last 2 years at Penn. Here Frogo is where I did most of my grocery shopping. Back outside Philly's Chinatown to meet a family friend for dinner. So my family and friends and I just had a Sichuan dinner there at Delightful Garden, just this family-run place. And they have a meeting tonight, so I'm just gonna spend some time to explore Philly's Chinatown. That was a good place for dim sum. This place had really good hand-drawn noodles. And this is completely new.